Oh, now it seems to be working a lot. Oh, now it seems to be working a lot better. It looked like shit beforehand. Okay, let's test a few things. Okay, the sound seems actually fine. Holy shit, my fucking whatchamacallit, my keyboard's way too loud. I think that lowered it. Don't think that the I can still hit my keyboard, keyboard, which is fucking annoying, but it is what it is. Oh shit, I don't have enough inventory slots. Fuck you, Gaben. Uh, well, there's no really. TF2 is probably not the best benchmark game for this, but look, I only have like half an hour, so we're gonna try our best. Um, I wonder how actually mixtape might be less demanding than TF2, considering it's a fucking piece of shit video game. All right. All right. Let's just play some basic. I don't want to play CTF because that's a shit game mode. I don't want to play control points either. And you know what? I don't. I want to play one of these two actually. Oh shit! Is that the Callisto and the Manatron? That's crazy. I had to look up a YouTube video before, like, how do you do this shit? And it was like a guy talking for 4 minutes. The guy was like machine gunning it out. I had to rewind him like 5 times. It was so quick. And then also, if you want to start streaming, I figured out you have to like request permission from YouTube for 24 hours. Like literally, it takes 24 hours on the dot. I had that has to be arbitrary. No, there's no way that that's like purposeful. It's like within 24 hours, we will confirm that you 100% are ethically able to stream. You're not gonna scream perfect slurs or anything like that. Well, I guess they don't care about that. You can do whatever you want, as long as you say it's not for kids, I guess. Yeah, man. I don't know. They just make you wait. Also, why is this queue taking so long? TF2 is a dead game. Holy shit, it's over. It's never been more over. I've already queued for this. Well, thanks. Thank you very much for letting me know, game, but I would appreciate if you would load me in a bit faster. I don't have that much time. And I want to see how it is when you actually do something a little bit more demanding than hang out on a fucking prep screen. Uh, yeah, speaking of, I should probably get rid of some organize my TF2 inventory. I don't think I've ever done it, but I might try to throw out some of this shit. Can you like? I've actually never. You like select shit for deletion, or do you have to go one by one by one by? Ah, oh, come on, Gavin. If I hold shift, can I select multiples? No. Riveting. Alright, fine. I'm gonna add a few more things. That way the queue is maybe quicker. Still no CTF, but mic's really low. Okay, I can turn the mic up. I turned it down because my keyboard was like audible, and I was like, that's never happened to me before. Uh, and I do think I have desktop audio, but that's not capturing anything currently. It looks like. Um, when you say such as having an audio input, one mic, and one that captures desktop audio, it's the no, it's the audio mixers. I have one that's just desktop audio, and the other that's my mic aux. That's fine there. Yeah. Okay. I could actually just like do this too. That's also possible. Uh, 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 750. Oh my god. That's CTF. That's CTF. That's a trading server. This game's really gone to shit. Oh, is it not at all? Let me mess with the desktop audio then. For we have time. Audio. Global audio devices. Desktop audio. It's setting its setup. Uh, Unless I'm hilariously misunderstanding something. Okay, wait, let me actually, because there's also not a lot of sound that's happening currently. If I just hop into this, I just make like a bot match. Oh boy, it started crashing. That's crazy. Is OBS fucking it up maybe, I wonder? That could actually unironically be a thing now. This can't happen when I do... Oh, no, there it is. Sorted. Okay. Let's do... Okay, now, is there any audio? Doesn't look like there is. Oh no. Okay. I see the problem now. Let's... Okay. Okay, how about now? I see the problem now. Let's... Did fake me out. Did not expect it. I think it's because I have to have it for my desktop audio. It has to be the same as like my output that I'm getting sound from. So like it'd have to be my headset, okay. Right? Okay, how about now? See the problem now. Let's... Did fake me out. I think it's because I have... Okay, is there sound now? If I do... Well, this was a disappointment. Lay epic taunt. And shoot my gun. And stab my knife. Is that gonna do something? I used to be able to do that jump. Can't anymore. Yay! Okay, it works. Perfect. Alright, now... That's challenge 1. Challenge 2 is actually getting into a fucking game, apparently. Though it is... it is 3 o'clock on a weekday as well, so... that is understandable. I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes. If it doesn't load into anything, I'll try something else. I'll play a single player game. Go on, surely this will work. Oh, we have a person that I don't know, Dinosaur F6M. Hello, welcome. I'm just testing a stream because I will be streaming Mixtape in a few days' time. Probably Sunday? Question mark? Is the hope? Seeing as Kino did it, and Callisto... Actually, Callisto, you've not streamed Mixtape. Why aren't you streaming Mixtape? You put British Runner up to it. You should do it. And then I don't know if K-Huck streamed it, but I don't think she did. Okay, TF2 might be a bust. So let's at least the usual. Just find a community server, I guess. Less than 50. You're not going to play that shit? Dude, it's a 10 out of 10 video game. What do you mean you're not going to play that shit, huh? Fuck's that all about? Yeah, okay, fine. I don't feel like playing on a community server with adverts, so let's... I'll close that. Let's do something else. Instead. You're not going to play that shit? Dude, it's... has a perfect score. Do I have enough time for a deadlock match? I don't. I could play... Far Far West. It's the greatest interactive cutscene ever made. Not even true. The greatest interactive cutscene ever made is Life of Strange. Life of Strange. Jesus Christ. Life is Strange too. It's the greatest interactive cutscene ever. Yeah, I talked about it a bit. I don't know why the fuck those games are so huge. It's like that and like the Detroit Become Human and the fucking... What was that one with well, I suppose then Ellen Page, the Beyond Two Souls, I think? I heard that one people were complaining about even, but I guess Heavy Rain would be the one you would credit with starting it off. Oh, you mean like when I'm out of a thing, or you mean like when I do this? 1 second. Oh no, not when I do that. That sends you to infinity. If I'm like on a Steam page, or create a separate scene for games and for your desktop. How does one do this? Oh, scene 2. So I have scene 1, scene 2. If I go scene 2, that's not going to show anything, is it? But then, oh, okay, and then I add a source. Okay, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. So I set up like, let's remove this one because that one's not working. But so if I set up like, actually, I'll show you what I'm doing. That might be better for the purpose of this. So if I go like here, and I do display capture, or because if I do display capture, it's gonna be the same as what I have set up for here. But if I, or for here, sorry. But let me see. Okay. Okay. I think I'm figuring it out. Yeah, there'll be no visuals for a while I boomer my way through this. 1 second. Game capture. Okay. Create new. A specific window. Okay, wait. I'm figuring it out now. I think I got it. All right. Do I? Vsauce Michael here. So, scene 1 is this. Scene 2 is this. Yes. Okay, I figured it out. Wish Kinoflex would review Primitive War. Never heard of Primitive War. What's Wish it about? Is it about primitives at war? Actually, are we allowed to say primitives anymore? Or is that a badman word? Yay! All right. Welcome to Funny Cowboy Game. You have pigs. You have Gabe Newell. Actually, I want to check. Not run into a cactus. How can I? Do I want to try a new thing? No. I'll do that. And I'll just do a random quick little thing and see how it plays. Because this is a recent game, and if it can run this, it can definitely run mixtape. Let's see. Scoot a payload. Sure. By the way, shilling this game, Far Far West, absolute peak. It's a Left 4 Dead-like, kind of like a mix of Helldivers and like the Darktide, Vermintide games. Pretty fun. But you're a cowboy. Well, you're a robot cowboy. I don't know what the lore of this game is. I just know you go around killing undead things and occasionally other robots. It's pretty based. US soldiers in Vietnam encountering and fighting dinosaurs in an unknown valley. That does sound interesting. How recent is it? It's like a... like an 80s game or 80s game movie, or was it recent at all? God, the fucking bell people are everywhere. There's a bison skeleton. Okay. For context, you do not normally get to move quite this fucking hard, but you can upgrade yourself to be able to do that. Then you can jump into fucking the stratosphere. That's really fun. Running out of ammo. Printable came out last year, and like Jurassic Park is based on a book. Okay. I mean, I hope it's better than the recent Jurassic Parks. I mean, I say recent Jurassic Parks, like pretty much all of the Jurassic Parks bar one are pretty terrible. The second one was not completely awful, I guess. The most recent one had Scarlett Johansson, so at least, you know, it's easy on the eyes. But I can't really say that I interacted much with the other Jurassic Park movies beyond the first one. I like watched each of them individually, like once, and then kind of never felt the need to touch them for obvious reasons after. Do I have Helldivers 2? I do not, no. I've played it, but I only had it on a console, unfortunately. I would be down to get it though, because it's a lot of fun, or it was a lot of fun. Alright. What are we actually trying to get done? So that's the main one. Yeah, I'll just do the side objective, why not? Whoa, okay, never mind, I might just die. Yeah, so you step on those, and things try to kill you. Much more eagerly than they do ordinarily. Okay, this one's out of bullets. That's tragic. It's actually not a big horde. Whoa. But yeah, this one's not too bad. I mean, this is also not the highest difficulty. Vermintide is really good. Darktide is fine. It's a lot better now than it was when it came out. The bugs were like crazy on release, but... Alright, well, we're completely out of bullets. So now we're gonna have to punch. Okay, please have ammo. Yay. But yeah, Vermintide 2 really good. does have pretty big balance concerns, but other than that, it's quite fun. And then the Dark Tide game is a lot better now. You have a lot more classes, and the balance has been tweaked out, and of course the performance was the biggest issue. Like, it would just crash like crazy when it came out. But that's a lot of GW games, unfortunately. Like Space Marine 2 had the same issue. They just can't optimize their shit, or they don't want to, more likely, which is very regrettable. I have to collect Energite. How long do you reckon they spent trying to figure out, oh, what are you gonna name it? I got it, Energite, flawless. Let's just go with that one, why not? Fuck it. Die, thank you. Okay. Oh, there was another one, I didn't even see that guy. There's a lot more of them, in fact. Get off me, snake. Costing creatures. And who the fuck are you then? Some dead guy, apparently. I really... So I played the playtest of this, and the grenade launcher, fucking hell, rocket launcher guys would just like launch those, one of the snakes that I grabbed and bitch slapped off me earlier, they would launch fucking snakes at you. So glad that got removed, that was so cancer. Let me... Oh yeah, no, they didn't remove it, perfect. You can kill people with a pickaxe, get here. Hitbox is fucked up though. Alright. That was a nut. Hey. Okay, that how is this not hitting you? Thank you. Well, I hope Hasbro, well, call that a Freudian slip. I hope Hasbro releases anything of like value. They're kind of a, aren't they like? This might be me completely like lying or making shit out of my ass, but were they not in like trouble financially pretty recently as well, Hasbro? Or was that a different company? Like a toy company principally. Actually, wait, no, Hasbro owns like Wizards of the Coast and stuff as well, right? So may be fine, but yeah, they're definitely one of the companies where I'm like, you're a hostage taker, you hold so many good IPs hostage, but you don't do anything good or creative with them. You know what? Fuck this, I'm just gonna do the main objective, because I don't have that much time left. Speaking of those companies that hold shit hostage, new Castlevania game. And it's not a pachinko, it's not even a pachinko machine. But of course, you would have to be very foolish to trust Konami. Why is it this one? This is like the most annoying one to do solo. Oh, and there's a boss, or a mini-boss. Alright, I get it. Holy shit. Can you die, please? Thank you. Okay, there I did feel the slight frame rate drop, but in fairness, there were like 50,000 things on screen at any given time. I don't know if the one of Atari Pipebox Godzilla games is getting a remaster. Yeah, that's the... Is that the... Correct me if I'm wrong, because I know fuck all about Godzilla. Is that one of the... But is that one of the fighting game ones? Because I know they made like a fuck ton of fighting game Godzilla games. Oh my fucking god, mate. Give me that. There are many things. Do I want to play as Trevor? Which Trevor? Trevor from GTA 5? I always play as Trevor. Fuck off. Okay, this should be end of, right? No, one more. Cool. Yeah, those always looked interesting to me, but unfortunately the only fighting games that I like play was like Street Fighter, Tekken, played a little bit of Mortal Kombat before I realized, you know, it's not very good. But okay, it's not that one. No. Alright. Nope. Ooh. Alright, now, so that one's first. Trevor Belmont. Oh, that Trevor. Fuck me. Trevor's daughter, right? I think is the pitch for the new one. Don't know if you get to play as Trevor. But honestly, I'd be down because Trevor's game was not very good. Well, actually, no, wait, he was in Castlevania 3 as well. My bad. Never mind. He had one good game. The original NES one. Castlevania 3 was pretty good. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Okay, now it's a 50-50. Which one do I do, left or right? Me, meeny, miny, mo. Fuck it, do you? Why not? Holy shit! I got it. Yeah. But yes, I am cautiously optimistic, but again, it is a Konami game, so they're not to be trusted. After watching the shows, I only like Trevor. I mean, look, the show is not representative of the video games, certainly. They got Trevor pretty well. He was like okay throughout. I just don't understand why they needed to make 50 seasons and add 50,000 different things that were completely pulled out of their ass. I don't know, it's... Oh, well, I just griefed. And I'm dead. And this is what happens when you fail. I still got 2... Oh, I actually got a lot of stuff considering I failed to complete the mission. I didn't pay attention to my health there at all. I was thinking about Castlevania. How about we do very... No, okay. I don't have time for one more. Yeah, fuck it. Just go back. But yes, the Castlevania show, yeah, Trevor was a good character in that one. Well, did you, to be clear, did you only like Trevor in season 1 and 2 as well, or did you only like Trevor by the end? Oh. Let's do... Actually, wait. Oh. Wait a minute, I clicked off. Because I can see the argument for Trevor being the only one you like by the end, considering they kind of ruin Alucard and Cypher, because they need to do cringe shit with them. This is like, actually, does anyone remember what this is? Because I do, but does anyone else remember what Alucard's season 3 plotline was in the Castlevania show? It's kind of incredible. He goes and meets 2 fucking Japanese vampire hunters. I think it's implied they're a brother and sister duo. Don't quote me on that. And then they fuck and try to kill him, and he kills them. And that's literally all that happens with him in season 3. Yeah, that's fair. I think I like I go back and forth a lot. I like Trevor a lot. I mean, the thing is, if you ask me my favorite character, it's obviously going to be Dracula. But of the main ones, yeah, I think I like Trevor the most. The Alucard and Cypher were good. Like you said, yeah. I don't hate either of them in the first two seasons. I somewhat grow to hate. It's like, what would you prefer? Would you prefer they make him cringe and lame, or they just completely Flanderize them? Because they completely Flanderize Cypher and they make Alucard incredibly lame somehow. Somehow they make the Dampir fucking Monster Hunter have the two most cringe plot lines in the entire show. It's kind of unbelievable. Honestly, it's a feat when you think about it. Yeah. This game is surprisingly pretty. I mean, granted, it's like very stylized, but I like the art style quite a bit. That shade. I might do another one later today, just to test more stuff. Can't leave. Fuck you mean I can't leave? It's cringe. But yeah, I think it's largely functional. There weren't major issues. Certainly it'll suffice for the absolute cinematic perfection that is mixtape, I imagine. And yeah, I'll see if I can speedrun it in under 2 hours. Kino has told me it is impossible to do it in under 2 hours because of the unskippable cutscenes. So you can't quite get in before the refund window, unfortunately, which means that it will be $20 of hard-earned cash that's gonna have to be spent on that. But oh well, hopefully the suffering will be worth it. But with that, thank you both Callisto and Manatron and Dinosaur F6M for helping me tune this out, and yeah, getting all the shit set up. I will log off now and see you at another time. Take care. Bye.